Hello friends, welcome back to channel. Today is 17th of October 2020 and in this video we are going to see all the important current affairs from 17th of October 2020. Before starting today's video, we will quickly revise the questions asked in our last video. Our first question was, which of the following day is celebrated as International Girl Child Day? Answer is 11th October. Who has become the new Prime Minister of Jordan recently? Answer is Bashar al-Khashoggi. Who has won the Nobel Peace Prize 2020 recently? Answer is World Food Program. Which of the following state government has recently launched the Jagannath Kanuka scheme? Answer is Andhra Pradesh. An anti-radiation missile Rudram has been successfully tested recently by Dash. Answer is DRDO. Sixth question was, who among the following has recently inaugurated the International Conference on Mental Health Looking Beyond COVID-19? Answer is Thawarchand Gehlot. Seventh question was, which of the following day is celebrated as World Mental Health Day? Answer is 10th October. Which of the following day is celebrated as World Migrant Bird Day? Answer is 10th October. Ninth question was, which of the following period is being celebrated as the National Postal Week in India? Answer is 9 to 15th October 2020. Who among the following has been given the additional charge of Ministry of Consumer Affairs, Food and Public Distribution recently? Answer is Piyush Goyal. 11th question was, who has won the men's single tennis title in French Open 2020? Answer is Rafael Nadal. Who among the following has recently named as the Dean of Harvard Business School? Answer is Srikanta Datar. Who has become the first Indian woman to win Yuddha Seva medal recently? Answer is Minty Agrawal. Name the first ever brand and logo for Indian cotton which has been launched recently by Union Minister of Textiles Smriti Irani. Answer is Kasturi Cotton. And last question was, which of the following state has become the first state in India to regulate the rates of face mask? Answer is Maharashtra. These were the questions asked in our last video. Now we will start today's video. Our first question is, who among the following has recently been appointed as the new Director General, that is DG, of Bureau of Civil Aviation Security? Answer is option number 4, M.A. Ganpati. M.A. Ganpati is an IPS officer of 1986 batch, and recently the Appointment Committee of Cabinet has approved the appointment of M.A. Ganpati as the Director General of BACS, that is Bureau of Civil Aviation Security, for a tenure up to his superannuation on February 29, 2024. Answer will be option number 4. What is Bureau of Civil Aviation Security? It is an attached office of Ministry of Civil Aviation. It is the regulatory authority of civil aviation security in India. It was founded in 1976. Answer will be option number 4. Next question, what will be India's GDP growth rate in the current financial year as predicted by IMF? Answer is option number 4, minus 10.3%. Recently, IMF has released its biannual World Economic Outlook, and in this report, India's GDP growth rate in the current financial year, that is in 2020-21, has been predicted as minus 10.3%, and in the next financial year, that is in 2021-22, it will be plus 8.8% as per the report released by IMF. Answer will be option number 4. What is IMF? Long form is International Monetary Fund. It was formed on 27th of December 1945. Headquarters is in Washington DC. Currently, Managing Director is Kristalina Georgieva and Chief Economist is Geeta Gopinath. Next question, who among the following has recently become the first Asian cricketer to score 10,000 runs in T20 cricket? Answer is option number 2, Shoaib Malik. Look into the image. This is Shoaib Malik. He is a Pakistani cricketer, and recently he has become the third player to cross 10,000 runs in T20 cricket after Chris Gayle and Kiran Pollard in the world, and the first Asian player to do so. Answer will be option number 2. Next, Dash has become the first state in India to make the public education sector completely digital. Answer is option number 2, Kerala. Recently, the state government of Kerala has become the first state in India to make the public education sector completely digital. The state of Kerala has nearly 45,000 high-tech classrooms across 4,752 schools in Kerala, and nearly 1,83,440 teachers have gone through the expert information and communication technology training. Answer will be option number 2, Kerala. Next, how many beaches in India have been awarded the Blue Flag certificate by FEE recently? FEE long form is Foundation of Environment Education. Answer is option number 3, 8. The 8 beaches in India across 5 states and 2 union territories have been awarded the prestigious blue flag certificate recently? These beaches includes Shivnagar, which is in Gujarat. Second is Gogla, which is in Diu. Third is Kasargod, and fourth is Pudubidri. These two are from Karnataka. Fifth is Kappad, which is in Kerala. Kappad in Kerala. Sixth is Rushikonda. It is in Andhra Pradesh. Seventh is Golden Beach, which is in Odisha. And eighth is Radhanagar from Andaman and Nicobar Island. Answer will be option number 3. Well, what is blue flag certificate? It is one of the world's most recognized voluntary award for beaches, marinas and sustainable boating tourism operator. Answer will be option number 3. Next, Carlton Chapman has recently died at the age of 49. He was associated with which of the following sports? Answer is option number 3, football. Look at the image. This is Carlton Chapman, and he was an Indian professional footballer. He also served as the technical director of Courts International Football Academy, and as a player, Chapman played as a midfielder for the Indian national team between 1995 to 2001, and recently he has died at the age of 49. Answer will be option number 3, football. Next question, which of the following day is celebrated as World Students Day? Answer is option number 4, 15th October. Every year, 15th October is celebrated as World Students Day. It is celebrated to mark the birth anniversary of former President of India, Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam, and this year it is the 89th birth anniversary of Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam. This day was declared in 2010 by the United Nations. Answer will be option number 4. Next, who has been appointed as the new ambassador of India to Republic of Indonesia? Answer is option number 4, Manoj Kumar Bharti. He is a 1988 batch IFS officer, and recently he has been appointed as the new ambassador of India to the Republic of Indonesia. Indonesia, this is Indonesia, capital is Jakarta, president is Joko Widodo, and currency of Indonesia is Indonesian rupiah. Next, what is India's rank in recently released Commitment to Reducing Inequality Index 2020? Answer is option number 2, 129th. India has ranked at 129th among 158 countries in the 2020 Commitment to Reducing Inequality Index. This is the third edition of this index, and it focuses on fighting inequality in the time of COVID-19. This index has been released by the international charitable organization called Oxfam International in partnership with Development Finance International, and this index has been topped by Norway, and South Sudan is the lowest ranking country in this index. It ranks at 158th position. Answer will be option number 2, 129th. And as per this index, India is the world's worst performing countries in tackling inequality going into the pandemic. Answer will be option number 2. Now, answer of the question which was asked in last video. Question was, which state government has recently launched a road repair scheme called Pathasri Abhiyan? Answer is option number 4, West Bengal. Recently, the West Bengal government has launched a road repair scheme called Pathasri Abhiyan. Now today's question is, Dinesh Kumar Khara is the new chairman of Dash. Options are Punjab National Bank, that is PNB, HDFC Bank, ICICI Bank and SBI. If you know answer of this question, you can write it in the comment section below, or we will discuss this question in the next video.